Welcome to another CEO Wisdom podcast. Today with Sebastien, lesniewier. We're having a round two today because last time we did one mostly on Sebastian's background, but we didn't talk much about Bnka. Last time was also in Spanish. Today's in English. So eager to talk about Bnka, what it does, the plans, the challenges, and everything between. So, Sebas, welcome to the pod for round two. Can you tell us a bit more about yourself and about Bnka?
Yes, of course. Thank you, Charles, for your time. We are Bnka. I'm the CEO of the project. We are trying to build the first neobank that will include the same platform services from Europe, Latin America, and US also. Um, our platform basically use blockchain technology to make remittances from one country to another, and we use global partners that we integrate to our platform so we can provide services for the users in the country of residence and the country of destination that they are going to live. This is most of all the idea of the project. It's a huge project because we are making a lot of integration around the world. But we are very happy because we launched our MVP on this November. We also have our first car in the street. I can show you just I have here my wallet. This is our card. It's a sorry, it's blurred, but it's a Visa card. And you can also have a virtual card. This came with IBANs in the European Union. And also we are providing right now CBUs, that is a bank account number in Argentina. Also the bill payment services in Argentina is integrated this at I think before the end of this year. And in the next year, we think we are going to integrate US market, Colombia, and Peru, and maybe Brazil if we can. So this is the main idea. Right now, we are doing everything but ourselves with the shareholders budget. But after that, we are going to go to the market so we can make a fast growing. That is the next step on this project.
So, how do you spend your time as the CEO? Is it day-to-day operations? Is it mostly sales, or is it mostly raising capital nowadays?
No, usually I work with the people, with the team, different parts of the team. I have a marketing team, I have a designer team, I have a customer support team, I have a lawyer team, I have administration team. Also, I have a huge IT team that I have a leader who helps me on that side. But I usually work a lot with the people, with the users, because right now we have users that are working with the platform. We are testing our MVP with them, and then I spend time thinking on next steps, on working to find partners around the world and the countries that we would like to be or to work with. So all here, to sign a contract in this industry is a long time, because you need to contact the people, explain the project. This is not a common project. We are trying to break barriers in this project, because normally when you use a platform, it's just from one country and you can use it there. And this is a global platform, and a lot of time we need to break barriers and explain our project to some person that they are not usually use this kind of platforms.
Right. So, multi-currency converter, how do you distinguish yourself from other neobanks out there? What is your plan to compete?
Well, first, we will be the first one that will include in the same platform services from Europe, South America, and the US market in the same platform. So this is a big difference from the other platforms. And the second one is that we we will give to the users the possibility to have services and banking service not just in their own country, if also in the country of destination. So you can have an account in Argentina and an account, suppose, in Europe right now, and you can make transaction between these two coins. We also have USDT right now. That's a first cryptocurrency in the platform, so you can swap money between these coins. After the integration we are gonna do on next year, we can also you can also use US dollars or Colombian pesos or soles peruanos. So the idea here is that you can have access to every coin in every country, and you also you can spend the money where you are. So you can have a card, as I showed you before, or you have an account or a QR to pay, or a service payments bill that will be integrated with our platform. So it's not just to get the money into the other country, it's also to give the possibility for the user to have a usability, and you can spend and do whatever you want with your money wherever you are.
I'm checking the platform now and registering
Yes, you can
myself
do that,
to
of
try it
course.
out. It's yeah, it's quite interesting. Um, what other features are clients looking for? Because me as a citizen of the world, opening bank accounts is kind of a pain throughout the world. Yeah,
Yeah.
currency exchange, we don't realize, but that's a big fee out there. And obviously the wait time stuff needs to be instant. So what features have your customers be asking next on the roadmap?
Well, what you said is the first thing that usually the people have as a trouble when they go to live to another country. A lot of barriers to open a bank account, very difficult to access to financial services. I think you also are a migrant, that you moved from Canada to Mexico, and sometimes it's very difficult for not just the paperwork that the country asks from you, also to go through financial services. So the main idea here is to give access and very simple to the people that wants to live wherever they want. Uh, After the pandemia, and also we have now a new young people that is digital nomads, that they work from wherever they want. So why, if you can work wherever you want, you can live wherever you want, why you can't have access to financial service as you want? This is the concept that we want to try to break in with our project.
Right. What would be your top three goals for 2024?
Well, first, we would like to have 50,000 users. This is our goal, one of our goals. Make the integration with the contract that we already signed with Europe, Colombia, and Peru, so we can have a better platform, have a better app. We are already in App Store and Google Store, and Play Store, but we would like to improve our app. So it's a technology situation that we need to solve. But these are our goals for the next year. After that, I think we need to add more countries, more services, makes something that like enrichment transactions, that when you can see more information about your transactions, get the possibility to get into the lounge in the airports, or stuff like this, that we are going to make in our process.
Right. What challenges do you see in running a neobank like that? Would it be regulation? Would that be slow or acquiring new customers? What challenges do you see facing ahead?
Yes, well, regulations in each country, you need to have your own license or you have a good partner that can help you. Right now, we have an EMI license in Europe, a PSP license in Argentina. We are going through a MSP license in United States. Because each country has different regulations. At the end, if you want to have a business that it's go well, you need to have all licenses and get all the regulations in the countries that we're going to be. But this is one of the challenge, and the other is to have the acquisition of users is very important. Right now, we are going good. We are doing very good, but I think we can improve on that side. We need to improve in our marketing side also to um, get more easy to the users. But I think this is going to happen on the next month.
And your core market, you're mostly targeting LATAM as of now, is that right?
It's not Latam. It's every person who wants to move from one country to another. It could be someone that usually the people move from Latam to Europe or to US market because they want to have a better life and something like that. But it could happen that someone is coming from Europe to Argentina and he or she needs a way to have their money here and have an account instant with so we will provide this to these users.
Right. And okay, I like talking about AI functions here. So, and I see that you had some interesting features in Bnka that are ranging further than, just currency conversion. It would be nice to have, an AI classify my expenses and tell me where I could save up money or where I could potentially spend to help me earn more or give me some tips. So what kind of features would you have at that level to have a future financial assistant that would contribute to or financial well-being?
Okay, well, right now we don't have that in our platform. It's something that we need to improve for the future. It's not an investment platform, okay, but it gives you the possibility if you want to save in USDT or another cryptocurrency, you will do, or if you want to have your euros, but it's more to have your coins. Uh, Fiat or not fiat, but your own, and you can spend. But it's not the concept. Is not an investment platform. Okay, it's but it's a platform where the user we can spend and we can have easily access to financial services.
Right. Last question here. Basically, I'm seeing that the crypto market is picking up a bit more this year, and I predict that we'll start hitting a bull market Q2 and especially Q3 of 2024. What are your projections when it comes to this market? Are we gonna see the Phoenix rise back from his hashes again?
Yes, well, I think the next years will be very important. The MiCA or Mike, I don't know how to say it in English, will be the first law in Europe that will regulate the cryptocurrencies, but themselves. So it came like the first change in this market. For me, if I had to think, paper for 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 or coins are not you can do everything but with the technology. Blockchain technology is a technology that is proved. uh, we don't like to be more talking a lot about cryptocurrencies, but we would like to talk more about blockchain technology, because the technology is the important thing that we think is the most important thing that appears in the last years. So you can have a technology where you can see and everyone can see where is the money, who is the money from, and we would like, because if you think Bitcoin, or if you think Ethereum or whatever, it's like like a share. It has valuation, it moves, but what it doesn't move is the technology. And once the technology will be proved and the regulations came with this technology, they will reappear projects like ours or others who will provide services for the users.
Where can people find out more about you, Seb?
Well, I'm on LinkedIn. My Sebastian Lesniewier is my first name and last name. I'm in Forbes magazine and a lot of publication. I'm talking with you right now. I'm making another more interviews with different people. But the thing here is we would like that people need to know that you have solution for this kind of people. Once you decide to move and to live in another country, you will have before you get the plane, if you want, you can have an account in your destination country. So this will help a lot of people that have a lot of problem when they decide to move to another country.
There you go. That was Charles Cormier and Sebastien Lesniewier for another CEO Wisdom podcast.